this action and great prizes on the line, you know it has to be PlayStation Big Hookup. What's that all about, you say? To refresh your memory.
The PlayStation Big Hookup is a 10-city tour where we've gone to amateur skate parks and tried to locate the best up-and-coming action sports talent. 10 different skate parks in 10 cities. The top 10 finalists in each action sports discipline, inline, skateboard, and BMX. We flew them to camp for an all-expense-paid week of training at Camp Woodward, the premier action sports camp in the country.
Yes, it's true. PlayStation picked up the tab to bring 30 of the hottest young action sports prospects to the mecca of action sports training.
Woodward is a very special place. Obviously, it's a camp, but it's a mix of facilities and staff that are very passionate about the sports we do. If you looked at the X Games and some of the major competitions, I would have to say that 95% of those athletes all were part of the Woodward family at one point and still are.
In other words, if you want to be the best, you got to train with the best. But no one can train 24/7. There has to be some time to chill out. That's when the PlayStation Lounge comes into full effect.
The PlayStation Lounge is kind of a social area where kids can get together, check out what PlayStation has to offer, as well as have that full camp experience of hanging out with friends right here at camp.
They can't skate, they can't bike, they can't inline skate 100% of the time. So in the lounge, they can go down there and cool off and sit in a video game and relax a little bit, but they're right back at it. So it has been a big improvement, no question about it.
Let's not forget why the 30 talented athletes were really here. To train hard with the best instructors for a week, then compete for a grand prize in each discipline, BMX, inline, and skateboard.
After the week of training, there was a competition here among the winners, and we picked one grand prize winner in each discipline.
The finals format featured 10 open jam sessions, followed by a 2-minute showcase. Then the top 3 from the preliminaries of each discipline competed in the finals for the grand prize.
The PlayStation Big Hookup Grand Prize winner will get $5,000 and the opportunity to train at Camp Woodward, either East or West campuses in 2005.
It started out rough and it turned into probably one of the greatest times I've been on my bike.
Insane riding, cool people, atmosphere is insane, so it's worth it.
It was unreal. I mean, it was probably one of the best contests you could see. Just a bunch of amateurs riding like pros.
After 10 PlayStation Big Hookup events across the country, the week-long training camp at Camp Woodward, the bumps, the bruises, the wrecks, and the final competitions, these guys weren't just action sports heroes, but endurance champs as well.
This is like the biggest contest I've ever won, and I just can't believe I've never done a run like that in my life. I just landed all in my tricks, and all my tricks were hard for me, so it's just crazy.
I've never been in such a large amateur competition like that. Something with where the stakes are just so high. When I was announced the winner, it was complete shock because this is a dream come true. And being the first winner of something like this just tops it off.
From Northern California, ladies and gentlemen,
It was so much fun. I love competing. I love riding with other riders and egging each other on to just pull the hardest stuff. One person pulls one thing, and then you want to pull another, and then the crowd gets in it, and you feed off that mostly. And people scream. It's all over from there because you just start pedaling and you don't stop.
And there's no stopping PlayStation Big Hookup. It just keeps rolling along.
PlayStation has always supported action sports, but we wanted to do something more grassroots where we actually get involved with the up-and-coming riders and help them perfect their sport. Everybody supports everyone else, and the kids were so excited about the prizes that we gave away, and we saw some amazing talent.
Next year, we're hoping to make the big hookup even bigger. We hope to get a lot more kids involved for next year, and we're looking forward to meeting a lot more kids, so it's going to be really exciting.
We're going to have bigger prizes, more kids entering. We're going to be flying more kids to the camp to get a week training here at Woodward, and we're going to keep bringing the kids the best gaming experience that they can have.
So keep on practicing and be on the lookout for your chance to score with
PlayStation.